What's up, Stat Family? Told you we was coming back with another one. We got NBA Legends. Explain why you should not trash talk Larry Joe Bird. This is a live reaction. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, and comment below. Let's get it. It's live, it's legendary. You already know what time it is. Let's get to it early. We thank you, Lord, for another one. It's legendary. Sean David, salute to you. Basketball time machine. It's big. You know?
Hey guys, this is Dominique Wilkins.
And this is Scotty Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Marcus Hall.
NBA fan, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean David.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. My name is Sean David. Thanks for tuning in. Let's talk some old school NBA basketball. Now, since you've probably seen a couple of my NBA legends talking about Larry Bird videos, now you know that he's one of my favorite players of all time, my second most favorite player of all time. And the reason why I do this that often is simply because, to me, I know every once in a while I also have some people watching the show who are a little bit younger, and to me it's always important to show the younger folks that basketball IQ and heart are the most important attributes to become a professional basketball player. And of course, it helps to be a great shooter and it helps to have different kind of skill sets. But Larry Bird, skill-wise, obviously was the greatest, but to me that was not what made him special. And it's always nice to have NBA legends talking about those special qualities that made him the legend. So that's the reason why I do those videos so often. Yeah, in this video, again, NBA legends talking about Larry Bird, how great he was, so let's get right into it.
Shout out Sean David.
I remember sitting on the bench watching Kevin McHale and Larry Bird. And Larry Bird did something, to me, I'm still marveled at this. And he got so many people. It was a timeout. And one of our teammates, Bart Kofold, had a camera. Right. He's taking pictures. So Larry Bird came over there and looked at our bench. And he said, 3-pointer. From right over here. So I'm sitting over there looking like that. Babe Ruth. Calling your shot already. Right? Yeah.
Goodbye.
So
She's gone.
I'm sitting there looking. He looked down at the floor. Hell, everybody looked down at the floor. He like he threw something. And he hit a 3.
Oh, can you believe that?
And I remember Kevin kind of looking over at the bench like this is gonna be a long night.
And 11 as we're counting. 13.
Huge rack that time for Bird.
He's still got to drop one here quickly. 14. This is a tie for the money. Yo!
He knew exactly what the score was. He knew that that ball was going to win the competition for him, and it's almost like he did it in dramatic fashion just to make it more fun.
He knew it when he let it go and was headed for the winner's circle.
He took off his top yet. I didn't see when he took off his top.
Larry used to come in the locker room. He'd be getting his ankles taped, and he'd say, hey, ball boy, run in and go find the scoring record in this building. He needed those kind of challenges.
What was most memorable stories with Larry that you can tell us about?
I'll share this quick story. We were playing Utah, and back then, you score on a play, you just keep running it until they stop. So I would have to hit Reggie, go through, set a cross screen for Larry, and Karl Malone was guarding Larry. Larry was killing him. Kevin McHale was locking Karl Malone up on the other end, and Larry was talking about, yeah, we two bad white boys, ain't we? So I remember going across, setting the screen on Karl the first time. Larry came off, caught it, scored. as we were running back down the court, Karl Malone said, "Young fella, you set a screen on me again like that, I'm gonna knock your head off your shoulder." The whole time I'm running down the court, I'm like, damn, is he really gonna do this shit? So I hit Reggie again. I go across to set the pick. I'm standing in the middle of the lane. Larry cuts off, and I see Karl rear his forearm back like this. I'm like, is this one really gonna try to do it? And at the last second, I jumped out the way, and I was like, damn, he really? Yeah. And he was gonna take it out on me because Larry was busting his ass.
Larry Bird would put fear in me and everyone else.
The dude couldn't jump, wasn't fast, wasn't athletic. Dude just knew how to play.
So Larry got in the game one time, and for some reason Chuck Daly puts me in. And Larry looks around and goes, "What's up, Sal?" I said, "No." He goes, "You on me?" I said, "Yeah, I got size on you right now. I've been watching every movie." He goes, "Y'all not double teaming?" And he's looking around. He goes, "Yo." I go, "Nah, it's just me, fella." He goes, "Mouse in the house."
Dude would just tell you where he's going, shoot it in your face, talk shit to you, and run back down the floor.
He catches the ball and looks over at our bench and goes, "I'm going to take 2 dribbles right, crossover left."
And he catches the ball, he does this, and he shoots it. He says, "Sal, you better ask for a double team, bro."
He takes his 2 dribbles, crossover, pull-up jump shot, and looks over at our bench, and we're all looking at each other like, is he for real?
He was the biggest trash talker back in the day, but he would back it up.
The fact that he's able to back
averaging about 20 and 10 when Bird got here. Yeah. So I'm thinking he's coming to this building. I'm looking at him, but we have the first practice. I'm thinking like, this ought to be a piece of cake. Guy don't look fast, don't look good. Yeah. I'm about to, I'm about to do something to him. Yeah.
Indiana.
Boy, I'm telling you what, hey, it changed my opinion about racism in this world. Because I remember he scored the first basket jet on me. I scored on him, second basket. But as I proceeded, he kept going further and further and further away. By the end of the practice, it finished. The first black person I went to, I said, you know what? That fucking white guy can play that. So that was my thing.
Was he giving you kind of looks? Or what was it?
No, he didn't give you the looks, but then every other person of color would ask me when the Celtics got ready to play, they're like, yo, man, how's this kid Bird? About to find out.
Right. He had accomplished every goal. We hadn't lost a game on the trip, and Larry told all of us players and the media too, before night's the last game of the trip, I'm going to play this with left-handed at least through 3/4.
It was at a time when McHale was still coming off the bench,
and so Larry scores his 6th point on a left-handed shot,
and I'll never forget. McHale yells out,
and McHale goes, "Hey Jerome, when did he start shooting right-handed?"
And at the end of 3/4, then he had 27 points left-handed.
Well, left-handed is one thing, but when the game got close, I had to go back to the right one.
But you're playing the dream team, and I'm kind of wondering when you walk in that gym, like, what was it like?
It was one of the best times of my life. You know how it is. You're on the precipice of maybe reaching your dream, but at that time, it was on Instagram where you can see what Magic's eating at night or what Jordan's doing. It was none of this. So it was like stardom. I just remember my first day getting off the plane, and I see a sign. It says Mr. Bird and Mr. Weber. And I'm like, no way. I get in the car, and it's Larry Bird. Shake his hand. I'm quiet, trying to feel that balance in the car and everything. And it's the old school limo sitting in the back. And when we get out, he doesn't say much, but when we get out, he goes, "Hope you get your sleep tonight, because I'm going to bust your ass tomorrow."
Yes!
And I didn't know what to say, but I knew this is a moment you have to say something. And I was like, Larry, your back is already hurting, man. You need to take it easy. And then I run to the room and I call my father. I'm like, "Dad, Larry Bird was just talking shit to me."
I'm listening to the radio, and I have no clue of the players on either team. All of a sudden, this name keeps coming. Bird. He goes to the right, Bird. He makes the shot, Bird. I said, God damn, who was Bird? Did you see the pass that Bird made? I can't see it, but I'm just trying to imagine it. When I got the newspaper the next morning and saw Larry's picture, I said, damn.
I was born in the 80s, and for me, it was very tough to watch Larry Bird play, not because I didn't like watching him, but I grew up in Germany, and in Germany, it was very tough in the early 90s to catch NBA basketball. So when I finally got to watch NBA basketball on a regular basis, that was basically his last year. So all the knowledge that I got was from getting VHS tapes, watching like hundreds of games, watching highlight reels, even though they are not really given the correct analysis, but watching just so many videos about this guy. And if there's one player that I wish I really could have seen in his prime, like when I was in my adulthood and watch him in his prime, it would be Larry Bird. I was able to catch Michael Jordan's prime. I missed Larry Bird's prime. That is one of my biggest regrets because I really fell in love with this guy. Honestly, I really fell in love with this guy and what he stood for. The whole persona. I mean, that's the other great thing. It's not just him as a basketball player with his skill set and those kind of things, but what he stood for. This trash talking skills, that hustling after every loose ball, that never give up attitude. The whole thing. We don't find players, or hardly find players like that. And so I'm a little bit jealous of you guys who were born in the 70s and who got to see Larry Bird play in the 80s. But hey, I'm still grateful that I had the chance to at least do my homework and see his last season. And yeah, the guy's a legend to me. Really love this dude. Anyway, if you have some love letters for Larry, post in the comments below. And hopefully I'll see you next time on the Basketball Time Machine.
Real legend, man. I don't even gotta say nothing else. He was a real legend for real. Goodbye. She's gone. Talk to your favorite player. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Thank y'all for watching the full video. We're gonna be back with another video after this video. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. Y'all be safe. And y'all be good. You know?